Alright guys, we're back. We got this Avenger with the 3.6, as you can see. Getting ready to do a tune-up. Okay, now I have spark plugs. This car had a P0128, so it's getting a thermostat. We're going to flush the coolant. We're going to do some maintenance work. I have 6 spark plugs. This is a V6. But I decided to stop, guys, because I noticed something. Now, this is a aftermarket brand core. I guess they got 6 on it. So, was they once chasing? Now I'm kind of paranoid because these are not that old. In fact, they look good. So, if you come here to tell us you want a tune-up, why is it that I see new tune-up parts on your car? And I haven't looked at the plugs. I haven't taken the plug out. Okay, but I'm at the point now to where, okay, what's really going on? Are they leaving something out, not telling me? Because as you know, guys, a lot of things can cause a misfire, not just secondary ignition spark plugs or things like that. So you have to be aware of that. Let me get one of these coils off. I'm not saying these are cheap coils or anything like that. I mean, Mopar coils break down like anything else. Oh God, see, oh no, please don't snap on me. Because if you snap on me, you going back in. I'm going back in with an OEM used coil. All right, I'm not going to try to fix that. That's what I hate about these. Look at this. It feels like it's going to come apart, guys. Guys, have y'all seen the video? Well, I'm going to do it on this one too. What I tend to use anytime I remove the coil off. Good Lord, please don't come loose. They all like that? Please don't break. I need this documented anyway. I'm glad the camera running. Because I'm merely hold on, let me explain myself. I'm merely trying to get the coil off so I can go in with new spark plugs. Okay, I was worrying about why am I even changing spark plugs? If she got a drivability issue, why is she not telling us? Because I get in here and see nobody would put new coils on, I assume, without putting in new spark plugs. But now I can't. This plug is finna come apart. Okay, I feel it. Hold on. Oh, shit. Shoot. I'm sorry. I forgot I record. This is what I hate about junky. I just be God. Now, you can put this back on here. I'm not sure. See, I don't know if that spark, that voltage is going to go through properly because it connects. Okay, this sets in here and connects. But the problem I'm going to have now is oh my goodness. Hate when they do this, man. Who the hell make this? I'm not going to even go all out and blame the coil. Well, the coil is not high quality, okay? But if you just take steps that I use, I put ignition, the lube on the boot when I put it in. I'm gonna link a video right here showing y'all exactly how I go by trying to prevent this. Now I have yet to see a OEM coil shatter like that unless it's just been in there for years, for even decades, but it just doesn't happen. That's because the OEM coils are made high quality, which begs the question, why would they go bad from time to time? Can't answer that part. I just know the actual build of them is of quality. Now, guys, I got to figure out how to get this out of here. I'm scared to remove. This one feel like it's going to snap too. Oh, my goodness. And then I have to do all 6. Oh, this is going to be fun. Hate when this shit happen. Where's my pliers? I'm looking for some pliers. I'm about to find a way to get under here. Alright, guys. I ain't even in the mood to film. Damn. That coil is gonna cover. Maybe if I stop right now and grab it. Hold tight, guys. Let me get a good set of pliers. See if I can save Hold tight. Alright guys, I can safely say I just learned something. Okay, not I just learned something, I just figured out a new strategy how to deal with cheap. This is so light. Don't even feel like quality. How to deal with cheap ignition coil and wires. Okay, if you about to pull it out, follow me now guys, because I just did these two. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get this one out yet, but I have to think of something. If you dealing with the situation, you pulling and pulling, don't pull from here, from the coil, from the base of the coil. What you're gonna need to do guys is grab your set of pliers. I ended up using my long pair of needle nose, and you're gonna have to get underneath, at least underneath the rubber part, and you're just gonna have to pry. Okay, depending on how far you can get on the plug, you may can use some angle head needle nose pliers, so you have an easier way to pry like this, and then pull up slowly until you hear that, feel that pop, and it come out. Okay, now to prevent this from ever happening again guys, this is my secret weapon right here, dielectric grease. I do this on every single tune-up. Okay, every time I pull coil out, okay, I grab me some dielectric grease, I grab the coil, I put me just a little dab on my finger, I put just a little dab on here. The spark plug will catch that, the housing of the spark plug. Okay, and I'll also take me a little dab and put around the base of the coil like this. Okay, this is not going to hurt anything. In fact, it will help make the next guy to do a tune-up job a whole lot simpler, because this is where most of the grabbing is at. Now the popping sound likely coming from the spark plug connection, but you don't want, because this the spark plug tube likely can get hot and this likely melt into it. So now with that in place, let's see, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Even with that in and bolted down, look at that, that's what you're going to get from now on out. That's how you prevent. Now I'm not saying go ahead on with cheap low quality coils. No, you got to understand the responsibility of the coil, number one. Okay, but it carries a big, huge responsibility. Like this will never happen again to this coil. So had they did this when they first put this in, I wouldn't have this problem. Now speaking of this problem, how am I going to get this out? Open for suggestion, guys. I know this is an automotive channel, but even I run into weird problems. Eventually I'm gonna dig it out, but will it be usable again after I'm done digging it out? Okay, that is the question. Wow, only if they had just did that. Okay, I don't even know if I want y'all to see this, because I might tend to get a little reckless getting this out of here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to save it no matter what, because you got to get under there. I got to get under there deep enough. All right guys, hold tight.